Welcome in, guys. How you doing today? What's going on, chat? Bitcoin having a pretty good day today. Having a really good day today, actually. Gosh. Yesterday, we were talking about, in the live stream at the very beginning, I think we were about somewhere over here. We were looking right there. And we were waiting for that resumption. We came back. We got that resumption. We had this resistance, beautiful. We got the breakout, and man, last night I was looking right here, and I'm like, man, tomorrow is going to be a big day. I even sent out a tweet. I'm not much of a tweeter. Actually, I'm not much of a, at all. I don't think, I've never had a Twitter, like a personal Twitter or anything. I just made a Twitter like, was it like 6 days ago or something like that? If you guys want to, the link's down below. Go and give me a follow. It would be really nice. But yeah, I tweeted yesterday. We were going to get this bounce right here. We got the bounce, and it was so coincidental, right? It was right there at the 618 on the Fibonacci, or the 1618. Right there at that trend line. And then we even got, look at the if you can see the 21-day moving average. Right there. That guy. Got a bounce off that one right there. Perfect. And we came up and we hit our target. Beautiful. 55.6. Where do we sit now right now? 55.4. Awesome. Looking good. We did wick above it. I love it. 56.3. Gosh. Does anybody remember when Bitcoin was like 6K, 5K, 3K? Hey, Greg E. Thank you very much. Appreciate that 10, bro. Says, please do an RA on Algo. I'll do a TA for you. For sure, bro. So, yeah, Bitcoin came up. We hit our resistance. Beautiful. I want to get above this resistance. I want to come back. I want to test it. And I want us to come up. We got to go hit that next target. $64,000, almost $65,000 that I'm going to be looking for after we get that confirmation right there. Right there. That's what I'm looking for. Looking really good. So, what are we looking at? We're looking at Algo. Okay. Let's check it out. Actually, wait. I have Algo. I have Algo right here. What's going on with Algo? Let's see what's going on. A little bit of consolidation, looking really good. Looks like it did come up here and hit the 1618. No, that's the 2618. Right there. Yeah. Looking really good. Gosh. Nice pullback, by the way. You had all of this run up over here. Massive run up going to the upside. And if we measure from that bottom over here, let's say you got it at this bottom at 22 cents. You are looking pretty right now. Right now, you're up 516%. Is that nuts? November. You can't tell people at the hedge funds. You can't tell them, hey, you're going to make 500+% in 3 or 4 months. They'd be like, you're lying. No way. That's not going to happen. But you came up, you ran up, and you consolidated a little bit. You took a little bit of a pullback on here. 35%. I love it. It's beautiful. You're above the 1618 right here. You came up and you hit the 2618. Let me show you these fibs over here. Came up, hit the 2618. Beautiful. And you're consolidating right in the middle. You have $1.11 as support. Over here. I don't really foresee that happening. Let me show you why I don't think that's going to be happening. Let's take a look at the MACD right now. Wow, look at this. Look at this giant move it had right here. All the way up. All the way up. Boom. Huge move. And then what did you do right before you were going up on that giant move? You had this small dip. You had that small dip right there. And that small dip was crucial. Really crucial for us to have because we created this island on our histogram over here. That was essential for setting us up for hidden bullish divergence. Hidden bullish divergence on algo. Currently in an indecision area. That looks familiar. Did you guys watch the video this morning? Looks a lot like GRT, huh? All of these patterns look very similar. All of the altcoins are putting in very similar patterns. I just think that's really interesting. No, you're good, Greg. No biggie, man. What's up, Carlos? Welcome in, man. What's up, Lewis? Too easy. How you doing, bro? Welcome in here. XZ, hello. So, we're currently waiting for this cross down here, and it looks like it's just being played with, right? It's really in this indecision area, not really knowing what to do. But we have a leading indicator. Our leading indicator right here, hidden bullish divergence. That is signaling movement to the upside. Can we do it? Sure can. RSI is telling us we can do it right now. Not even overbought, not even a little bit. Sitting at 49 on the RSI. Looking really good. Looking for new highs on the RSI. I love it. It looks really good. If we get rid of this Fibonacci that we have on this long term, okay, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. What are the targets that we need to look for? And I'm actually going to be getting rid of 21-day moving average as well. Okay, awesome. Where are our fibs? Here's our swing low to our swing high. And you can see, man, algo is just having trouble getting above that $1.44. Getting above, that's pretty big resistance right now for algo. It's been doing that for the past few days. And we are using the 236 line over here at $1, I believe $1.35 as support. That's good. I want to keep that support. Break down out of that support. I'm going to start feeling a little bearish about it. I don't want to break that support. It's been holding up really well in the short term, and you can see we have this trend, kind of like this downward trend over here. Or I'm sorry, you have this resistance that it broke out of recently. It broke out of the resistance. We never really came back for the retest. It was close. I mean, we might be able to move our lines a little bit. Might be able to move the lines a little bit. Where? About. What can you do? Huh? No, it never got the retest. But, I mean, it's good that you broke out of this downward trend. That's good. And now you're just going sideways. But why is it going sideways? We know it. We know why. We know why it's going sideways. Look at Bitcoin. It's stealing the show. Everything's put on halt right now. It's stealing the show. And what you're having is sellers on the altcoins. They're selling their altcoins and then they're moving over to Bitcoin. But then you have some of the smart traders. And I'm not saying that you're dumb if you did this, but you have the smart traders who are going in and they're buying those dips on the altcoins because they know what's going to be happening. It's inevitable. Altcoins lag behind Bitcoin. They just do. It may take a few days. It may take a week or however long. But when Bitcoin starts going sideways, that is when you are going to see the altcoins start pumping. We've seen it over and over again. So on algo, currently what you were looking for, you get above the 144 over here on your resistance and you're looking really good. Okay, you're going to start putting in a newer high. Not a newer high, but out of this downtrend, it's going to be your highest newer high, if that makes any sense. Okay, that's going to be looking really good. Come over here, flip it into supports. And then let's get up to our 0.5 line. Let's get up 50% of the way of the retrace. That's basically what that is, guys. So from this swing high to this swing low down here, that's a 50% way retrace. And that's what the 0.5 means. 50%. All of these sequences are in percentages. I don't know if you guys know that. But when we have a retrace, we start at 0%. And when we come up and we hit the red line, we have retraced 23.6%. After that, 38.2%. 50% of the way of the retrace. You will always, this is very good. This is bullish when you're coming through here. Not as bullish as if you were going to break the 618 or 786. That's ultimate bullish right there. Those are really the doors if you want to see further upside on more. Okay, so Algo going sideways. Looking really good. Are these opportunities to buy? Are they opportunities to buy? And this is not financial advice, but look at where we're at. Look at where we're at down here on our oscillators, the 26 or the 12 and the 26 day moving averages. Those are these two blue and orange lines right here. Your negative momentum is moving to the upside. You're kind of in this indecision state, but we know why. We know why that's happening. And you're not overbought at all. The places where you don't want to buy is when levels are up here. You don't want to buy anything above the 70 on the RSI, at least on the 4 hour. Okay, that's gonna differ from chart to chart. But on algo, right now, 4 hour, you're not overbought. You're kind of just sitting right in the middle. I mean, the ultimate buy zone where you guys are looking to buy on the RSI is down here at the 30. I mean, coming down and touching that 30, and I want to show you guys why that is so important. Why that's so important. So check it out. You came down here on algo and you hit the 30 on the RSI. That's a pickup area. That's a pickup area because that's your low up here. Okay. And then when you became overbought, which was over here, here's your overbought territory right there. Let's take a measured move. Where is that? Okay. We go from our bottom to our top, and that's a 76% move. This is what traders use all day, every day. You buy at the 30, you sell when you're overbought, and you just made 76%. It's as easy as that. It's as easy as that. If you guys don't know, I do have a book. I have my own book. It's available on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. The link is in the description. If you guys want to learn how to work with these indicators, these patterns, you want to improve your portfolio, if you're tired of seeing losses, go buy my book. Go buy my book. Watch me do these TAs. Come to these live streams, watch my videos on YouTube, and you're going to learn how to fish. I want to teach you guys how to fish. I don't want to give you a fish. And for the people that are here and they just want to watch the TAs and they want to get the trade setups, that's fine. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you're at least learning something in the process. But you're not going to get much value out of it if you're just coming over here to get trade setups. You're really not. Where you're going to get the value is in the TA. Hands down. Algo, primed. Primed. Are these the bottoms? Are these the bottoms? Break out of $1.19 and we could be seeing some further downside. I wouldn't like that too much though. I wouldn't like that too much. Where are some areas of support and resistance that we're looking for? At the very worst, we're looking at support right here. And we're just looking at this all-time high that we had back here in August of 2020. And you can see that was an area of resistance back here when the coin first opened at the very beginning. What's up, Adam? Yeah, so the program I'm using is TradingView. Excuse me. Yeah, we're using TradingView on this. What's up, Kai? Hey, welcome back, man. Good to see you in here. Michael, hello. How you doing? Welcome. Sir Bumba, your educational videos are great. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I've learned so much within the past few days. Feeling a high. You're feeling high off it? Damn, dude, that's a good drug. Everyone go get the crypto grenade drug. I mean, dang, we get that on the streets. Is that legal? Can we do that? Thank you, Greg. $10. Another contribution. I really appreciate that. Extra 10 for you since you're killing it with these TAs for all of us. We've made money with your TAs on Orchid, New Cipher, GRT, purchasing your book as well. Thanks again, bro. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Greg, if you want to see another TA, let me know. We'll get you that second TA. So that's a huge area of support that we're looking for with algo. Okay, we know that. Huge area of support. That is quite the dip. We don't really want to see that happen. We don't want for that to happen. But let's say Bitcoin's going on its tear and it's pumping up and everybody is in this euphoric state and then we have a correction. At any time, you guys should be prepared from anywhere from a 20 to 40% correction in the market with Bitcoin. And you already know when these corrections happen, it is bloody for the altcoins. Do you have the patience to hold? Can you hold? That's the question. I want you guys to start getting more comfortable with holding during these dips. These are something that we're just going to be expecting. They're going to happen. And this is how you're going to become a better trader within the crypto world. You're going to feel comfortable going through these dips while everybody else is freaking out and they're not knowing what to do and they're selling. You're going to be sitting with your arms crossed with a grin on your face. And you're just going to know that's okay. I didn't sell, I bought. I bought more of whatever took a dip. So if we take a dip in algo and we go down and hit that support, that's a 43% dip. That's possible, guys. At any moment, that could happen. Okay? That could happen. But currently, right now, we're looking so good. We're looking so good. We broke our all-time high. We broke our all-time high, and let me just redraw this fib so I can show you guys where we could be going next. Excuse me. Hey, Malin and Carlos, welcome back. How you doing? Good to see you guys again. Swing low, from the swing high, the swing low. After we break the all-time highs in algo, which is $1.64, this is our next target. We are looking to break that. We need to close a 4-hour candle above $1.64. Come back, retest it. Make it valid. Make it valid. Hit that support. Tell me it's true, and let's move back up. Let's move up. We're going to $1.70 in algo. And that's just the beginning, guys. That's just the beginning. We could probably be seeing these targets within the next few weeks, if not sooner. If not sooner. Trying to see if Greg has requested another coin. Didn't see that on there. Greg, if you have a coin that you want to look at, man, let me know, and we'll take a look at it. So that is my next target. Like I said before, areas of support that we're looking for. The 1618. That's going to be a really nice support for you over here. Come down, touch 110. That's totally fine. I'm totally fine with that. What kind of move is that? What kind of move can we take down there? Huh? 20%. 20% move. It's going to be, if it goes down there, it's going to be on sale. It's on sale, flash sale, 20% off. Algo. We're looking at algo right now, guys. And then after, if we hold that support, great. Let's come up. Let's break through the 2618, $1.64, and then we're off. We're off. We'll come over here. We'll hit $2.70. At that point, I'll need some more data to tell me where exactly we're going to be going. But right now, looking really bullish. Looking really bullish. I want to show you guys some patterns within algo. Excuse me. In what it's doing right now, okay? Notice these dips that we have with algo, okay? That dip right there. Boom. Boom. Even these little tiny ones. These little tiny ones, they still matter. It's very normal. And eventually this looks pretty big, right? But eventually it's going to look like one of these back here. Or even possibly like one of those little baby tiny ones over here. But these pullbacks on algo, I mean, when we have these pullbacks, and I'm going from the very bottom. I'm going from the bottom of this shift of momentum that we had. This beautiful shift of momentum. Okay? Going from that bottom. So, Malin and Carlos, thank you so much for that 10. Appreciate it very much. So if we take this measured move from this top right here, and we go to the bottom, 30% drop. 30% drop. What about the next one? Okay. And mind you, this is only back in December of last year. We're talking about a couple months ago. What, 8 weeks ago? Maybe? This moved from here to down here, 31%. Interesting. From this move down to here, 31%. Or, I'm sorry, that's just 30%. Huh. Interesting. What was this move up here? 34%. Ooh, a little deeper. A little bit deeper. But you guys already know when it recovers, it recovers. And it's not right away, right? We have this movement, this slow movement up to the upside. It took us, so from this high right here to over here, that took us from this December 19th over to January 1st. So we're looking at about just shy of 2 weeks to get that recovery. What about from this top, excuse me, over to this top? Well, this top right here, January 6th, January 16th, just shy of 2 weeks. Just shy of 2 weeks. What about this top to retrace back up here? Okay. 18 January to the 25th. So we're looking about a week. Okay. These dips don't last too long, guys. And right now, excuse me, this top over here, February 12th. What do we got today? We're on the 20th. Okay. We had a little bit deeper of a consolidation, but nevertheless, we're starting to move up, right? Are we creating a new trend right there? Those lines that's too small. That's too small. Come on, let's move in. Move it in a little bit. What's up, Smoke? How do you say that? Smoke, DW? D&T? Yeah, dude, I love me some District. District is a really good coin. Love that. Can K, welcome. Welcome to the chat, guys. If you don't know, you can make a $10 contribution, and I will do a TA on that coin. That is what we're doing right now. Hit that like button. Hit that bell and that sub if you are new. So we're on this trend right here. It's holding up pretty good, right? Today is the 19th. Let's project this out. Okay, this is the top, about the top right here. Okay, that's about the top. If we continue on this trend and we keep moving up, we'll hit that and we're very close to breaking that all-time high back here. Around the 25th, the 26th, I'm thinking at the latest. At the very latest, if we keep this trend, we could be breaking all-time highs. I really do think that can happen. We're not that far away, guys. That's about 5 or 6 days away. What's that math from here to here? So this high, the 12th, we know that, to over here, the 26th. So we're looking at just a little over 2 weeks. Well, we did have a bigger dip, right? About 5% more. About 5% more. Hey, Malin and Carlos, did you have a coin? Oh, look, can you do a TA on D&T? Yes. Yes, I will. We will be looking at District. By the way, guys, when you are making your contributions, in the comments of the contributions, please tell me what coin you want to look at. It would make it a whole lot easier for me. So I appreciate that very much. Okay. So that's what we're looking at with Algo. Looking really good. Love it. What's up, Brian? Only 19 likes? I know, dude, for real. There's like, thank you for the 112 people in here. I really appreciate it. I don't do it for the likes. I don't do it for the money. I do it because I love doing it. It's just, it's fun for me. D&T, where we at? Somewhere. Oh, it's up top. That's right. I put it up here in my watch list for D&T. Looking at D&T again. Ooh. Sorry, guys. I got something stuck in my throat over here. Give me one sec. D&T. Look at this. This is my 16-year-old daughter over here. This is her. She's so premature. She wants to grow up really quickly, and then she gets slapped down real quick, real fast. Look at her. When this thing moves. Right? Look at this. This move from here to here, 400%. Oh my God. That happened within 1, 2, 3, a day or two. That 400%, that is just crazy. What's up, Long Range? How you doing, bro? But when it fell back down, When it fell, look at that. You got to be kidding me. You got to have strong hands to hold DNT. I'll tell you that right now. You need strong hands for DNT. If you don't have strong hands, you're going to get eaten alive. Okay, this thing moves. I think we did a measured move in, what was that? A few live streams ago. Where's the bottom on this thing? Look at this. Look at this right here. Look, right here. Listen. Oh, okay, hold on. That's not even to the top. That's not even to the top. Let's look. All the way to the top there. 20,000%. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Can you imagine putting $100 into this thing down here at the during the liquidity crisis? When everything just went south, the S&P started crashing, everything started crashing, Bitcoin started crashing. Can you imagine buying down there? Oh my God, $100, put $100 in it, boom, you got 20K. You have 20K like that, easy. Anyways, so with DNT, this thing moves. You have to have strong hands in order to, ooh, and you know what I'm seeing right here? This is what I'm look at this trend line. Is it holding up? Is that true? Okay, so we have that one. Yeah. We have that one right there. We have, you might be able to do that one. Okay. That's pretty. I like that trend line. Look how it was resistance back here and then it got flipped into support. Actually, you might even be able to say that one was support. Didn't fully come down and test it, but then it did it later. Right there. Testing. Awesome. It is possible you could come back down to this trend line. But with DNT, it loves to take the stairs. It takes the stairs up, and then when it wants to, it takes the elevator down. Right there. Right there. Right? So, man, I got something in my throat here, guys. This is a frog or something. I can't get it out. Jeez. So, you may take the elevator down. I mean, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but at any point, that could happen. You could probably get a throwback back down to there. It's possible. We've seen it, right? Look at the way this thing moves. But when it goes sideways, it moves sideways and it pumps. And then it goes sideways, and then it pumps, and then sideways, pumps, sideways, pump. You see how, look at all of this. Do you see that? Let's get rid of everything. You see that? It's crazy. I love this coin. It's a very bullish chart. Yes, it is, Brian. It is a very bullish chart. So, I want to take a Fibonacci. I'm going to show you a few different Fibonaccis with this. Okay, we're going to take one from right here. And I want to show you guys how well it's being respected. And then we're gonna move up. Every stair, we're gonna move up with the fib. I'm gonna show you the fib, and then I'm gonna show you within the MACD and the RSI of how well it's being respected. Okay, so if you haven't seen this, check this out, because this is pretty freaking cool. Okay, the way this works. So when you have your high, when you have your swing high, and then you come down and make your low. Excuse me. You come up, you have your high, and then you come down and make your swing low. Look at the level that you try to come up and break every single time. You try to break the 618 right there. 618, couldn't do it. 618, could not do it. 618, terrible. You couldn't do it. It broke back down, but look where it never broke down below. I mean, you had a couple of wicks down here, but look at the level that it held. Okay, that's what you want to see within DNT. It is okay if we come up and we start hitting this 618, the 618, the 618. That's okay. We're coiling up. And when it is ready, it'll take off. You'll break the 618, which is fantastic. And then what I always like to see, when you break this box right there, when you break the 618 to 786, and let me just tighten this up for you guys so that you can see it just a little bit better. That way I can get this illustration done a little bit better. When you break that 618 to 786 on your Fibonacci retracement, you had to blow off top. It went up. It was crazy. You even came up and hit the 2618. Holy crap! Wow, that's insane. Okay, look what you did. You came back and you tested the 786. That is so bullish. That is so bullish. I love seeing that. That's confirmation that is support. It looks really good. And then you can see we just shot right up after that. Okay. There's the first stare. There's the first stare. Remember, couldn't break through the 618. Couldn't break through the 618. Holding support down here. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Go from the swing high down to the swing low. Very interesting, right? You had your swing high, you came down, you made your bottom, your swing low, you came up and you tried to break the 618. It couldn't do it. How does it know? How does it know? The traders know. This is what they're looking at. When people are day trading, this is exactly what they're looking at. You caught support over here at the 236. Okay, you retraced 23.6% of the way back up and you used it as support the entire way. That's awesome. That's beautiful. And then what did you do after that? You came up and you tried to break through the 618 again. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Look at that. It wasn't ready. But you made that next leg up. You came up. Your 382 was your resistance. That was 12 cents over here on DNT. And then you caught it as support. It was resistance, flipped into support. And then look how perfect over here. 0.5 line was using it as resistance. You came up, you tried to break the 618. Can you see that? You tried to break the 618, you got denied. You got denied. You got smacked right back down to that support. That was once resistance on the 0.5. Once you broke it, boom, you hit your golden mean ratio. That's beautiful. That's an area of resistance. Yeah, that's a big area of resistance, but it's also a very key area to hit in a retracement. I mean, if you come up and you hit your golden mean ratio, obviously you've already exceeded that previous high, and those are profits. Those are your profit taking areas right there, and that's exactly what people did. You see these wicks? You see those wicks that are standing up right there? They fell right back down. And what happened? You came back and you tested the 786 as support. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's math. Boom. Use it as support. And what happened? You came up and you made your next leg. Okay. Next stare. Let's look at the current stare that we're in right now on district. We're looking at district right now, guys. Huh. Very interesting. Is it not, guys? Is this not interesting? It's on a dip now. Going to break out big very soon. You're right. Malin and Carlos, you're absolutely right. Based on previous history with district, we know this thing is going to pump. And we'll go back. We'll go take a look at each individual pump. We'll see how much it is. And we'll get like an average. You know, we'll just get it kind of varied out. So, here's your next leg, right? Here's your next stare. You came up, you hit your swing high, down to your swing low. And what's interesting about this is, remember before we used this base over here as support. Let me just tighten this up. Whoa, man, take it easy. Okay, used your base down there. And then look where you're holding support on the Fibonacci, the 382. Right there. Awesome. And look, each time it came up, tried to break the 618. This looks very familiar. It looks very familiar. You try to come up, you couldn't do it. You try to come up, you couldn't do it. But now look what's happening. Look what's happening. Do you notice how we're starting to gain this momentum? We're starting to move up. Come over here, turn this 33 cents into support. You want to get above 33 cents. Right now you're sitting at 32 cents. That's not very far away, guys. This is not very far away. We're talking about a few percent here, 4%. Okay? Very doable. What am I saying? Very doable. It's probably going to happen. Okay? You flip your 0.5 retracement into supports, and you come up and you have another go at that 618. What do we know, guys? What do we know when that happens? It loves to run. It loves to run. Where's our next area that I'm looking for? Okay, this does not apply to every single chart. It's going to be different for every single chart. For DNT, this is just the way DNT works, okay? We don't come over here into the 618 and retest it and then go hit the 786 for resistance. Nah, it doesn't care. It wants to grow up really quickly. It's like a 16-year-old girl who wants to leave the house and she's 17 and she wants to go hang out with her boyfriend. Dad's going to be pissed off. He's like, hell no, you're not going to hang out with him. Come on, Dad. Why? Why can't I go? And then when she gets out, she sneaks out. And you can't control that. She just takes off and she's gone. And she's partying and she's drinking and you know that she's going to be hungover the next day. You know, here's the party. Here's the party starts right here. Right? She goes to the party, and then what happens? It's 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then she's hungover, she's throwing up, and then we'll have a correction. We'll come down. And how much are we going to come down each time? Okay, let's go look. We're going to go look at breakout targets, but I want to show you how much do we come down each time, okay? From here to there, almost 50% retrace, okay? From here to here, 64%. Over here, down to here, 50%. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely gonna look at the MACD. Don't worry about that. 50%. So when it has its dips, it's gonna have a dip. Oh yeah, you best believe it. But where is that gonna happen? And I want to take a look at that in DNT. I want to take a look at that. So we're looking at our targets. Once we break the 618, it is very possible for us to come up and hit our golden mean ratio. Okay, that's 51 cents. It is very possible for you to come up and hit 54 cents, 59 cents, 81 cents. Eventually, what we're looking for on DNT is $1 because everybody wants to see that dollar. Everybody wants to see that dollar. I want to see it. And it's on its way. I mean, for God's sakes, we're up to 20,000%. Don't tell me we're going to go all this way up only to just fail and go down and not even reach $1, okay? Because if that happens, I'm going to be very sad. I just don't see that happening. I really don't. Actually, Max, I do have a daughter. I don't know if you know that. I'm a dad, guys. I'm old, okay? Okay, I'm not that old, but old enough to be a dad. So those are the areas, those are the areas that we're looking for when we have our pop. We're pretty close, okay? Now, we could continue to bounce around in here for a little bit. We know DNT loves to consolidate, but once you come up and you start breaking that 618, that's it. You're gone. How close are we? How close are we to that? Oh my goodness. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right here? Oh my gosh. Look at this MACD. Your 12, 26-day moving averages are about to cross, and they're low. They're really low. Look at this negative momentum moving to the upside on your MACD. It's gorgeous. Oh, and not to mention, oh my God, look at your hidden bullish divergence. Look at this hidden bullish divergence. Negative momentum moving to the downside while price action is moving upwards. Hold on. Where's my trend line? Okay. Price action moving upwards while you're having negative momentum moving to the downside. That is a leading indicator. That is someone knocking at the door. Hello, we're about to take off. Okay. Do you got your shit? You got your bags packed? Okay. Because we're on our way. We're going to be leaving. And if you don't jump on the train, oh, I'm sorry. We're not taking a train. That's right. We're taking a rocket ship. This thing loves to take the rocket ship up. Okay. We know this. We know this. We've been looking at it. Hidden bullish divergence, negative momentum moving to the upside. That's 1, 2 variables. 3 variables. You're about to get your cross. You're coming up. You're about to test the 618. That's your 4th variable. That's amazing. Let's check one last thing. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. Look at it. Oh my God. You are not even overbought. You're sitting over here at the 52 on the RSI, looking really good. And when you pump, where's that RSI going to go? Well, look what we've done in the past here. Look what we've done. You come up and you love to hit this line over here at 95. Boom. 95. 95. Close to the 95. Not quite right there. But you know that you're going to get rejected over there, right? You know you're going to get rejected. So, not financial advice. But do you sell? Do you sell when you come up and hit that 95 in the RSI? That would be the smart thing to do. From the previous things that we were looking at, we saw the 64% drops. We saw the 50% drops. Do you really want to drop 50% knowing that when you come up and hit the 95 on the RSI, that it's going to take a dip? Now, I don't encourage you guys to day trade, okay? That would be day trading. But it's almost like, duh, right? It's almost like, why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you be looking at that RSI, watch where that price action is going to be going, and when you get close to the 50, I mean, even if you came over here to like the 88, why not take a little bit of profit before? Why not? Okay? Take that little bit of profit when we have our downturn, when it goes up and it hits whatever levels it's going to go hit. Let's say we come up, we get a next leg up, you take your profits up here and you know it's going to come back down, and it's going to come down 50%, 60%. Buy back in. That's not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys how to trade, but because that's risky, that's hard. That's not easy to do. That's hard for me to do. But I want to start showing you guys these signals. I want to show you guys these patterns. I want you to analyze and look at these charts the way that I do. And the way that you're going to do that is you're going to go buy my book. Link is down below. Amazon.com, BarnesandNobles.com. Eventually, Walmart, Target, it's going to be in every major bookseller. Every major bookseller, okay? These are simple things. I like to keep TA simple because it doesn't need to be complicated. It does not need to be complicated. The everyday man, everyday woman can be making profit off of crypto, stocks, whatever you want. TA is a beautiful thing. You guys already know. It's all about the TA. So, possible areas that we are looking for to the upside. Now, I want to talk about the downside. I know you guys don't want to talk about the downside, but it's important. Okay? Let's go look at history. Let's look at these stairs that we've taken over here. Okay? You hit your top right here. You hit top right there. Boom. You made a trend line. Look where that was support. Look where that was support over there. Okay? Same thing over here. Boom. Here's your top right there. You came over and look where that was resistance. You see this resistance right here? Resistance. It came down, didn't quite touch it, but it was very close. TA is not perfect. Okay? TA is not perfect. That was support right there. Like I said, this thing takes the stairs up and the elevator down. Okay? So, if we take a fall back down, 20 cents is going to be a major area of support for you. Okay? What other areas are we looking at? Okay? We drew a trend line earlier. A pretty good trend line too. We took this trend right about John. Okay? Now, that's really close. Let's say you were to drop right now. Okay? That would be really perfect between the trend line and that support that we're looking at right here. If you come down, you'll probably test that support. If not, and you break down, you just broke a trend. And we're going to change our tune about that. We're going to change our tune a little bit about what's happening. I don't foresee that happening. There's too many leading indicators and things telling me on the short term that we're going to be moving up, and the long term. Okay? So, you could catch support at this resist or this support over here if you drop. We're looking anywhere between 24 cents to 27 cents. I mean, even all the way up to 30 cents, right? That's an area of support. That's what we're looking for. This is a long TA. Doing a long TA on the district. There's so much stuff to show. I mean, I could go on for hours on every single chart. I really could. There's so much stuff. I could just make it valid over and over and over. Look, look, look. Does this one extend out to that bottom? Let me see. Left. Nah, it's close. It missed it though. So, nice trend. You're holding that trend since the 5th of January. It's a pretty good trend. It's a pretty long trend, right? We're about over a month of a trend on the way up. Looking really good. Looking really good. Okay. So, that's about it. That's about it I have on DNT for you. I want to go see what's Bitcoin doing. We're at 55.7 right now. Okay, not bad. Looking good. We're holding. We're not dropping. You can see. Ooh, are we getting through The 2618. Man, we got to get a candle close. Look at this. 15 minutes left until we get that candle close above that 2618. $55,600 is what we're looking to close a 4-hour candle above. We're not too far away. We're only like $200 away from that. Can Bitcoin continue to pump up? I'm really curious to see where this next 4-hour candle is going to take us with Bitcoin. Because it is possible that we could just come up here, close the candle above it, and then take a red candle down. And then we really know that the 216 or the 2618 was resistance. You know what? It's Can K. I don't have an ebook, but that's something that I am working on. That is something my publisher does hardcovers for books. So I asked him, hey, can we do an ebook? A lot of people are asking for it. And I think it's something that we're going to make happen. I really do. It'll be available for Kindle and anything, whatever you have that you read your ebooks on. What's up, JT? I knew a kid named JT in high school. That would be so crazy if that was him. Could you check out Zill? We can check out Zill, definitely, man. It is $10 minimum contribution for TAs. That's what people are doing. That's what we're looking at on these TAs. People are requesting those coins. They're dropping me $10, and then we go take a look at them. So, Lucid, hey, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. What else we got here? How do you even say that? Oh, I can't. I can't read. Okay, I can only read charts. Okay, I don't know how to read. Owalajabla. I don't know how to. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm liking this guy the more. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Not sure if you saw my reply. Would love a TA on link. Thanks, Leland. Hey, you got it, bro. Let me add it to the list. Let me stay in order. Link. Yeah, dude, I love me some Link. Dude, I'm actually really excited to show you this TA on Link. Really good Link. What's up, homie? What's up, JT? How you doing, bro? Thank you. Thank you for coming by. You don't have CC at all. You know what? Thank you for telling me that. I'm going to turn that on the next time. I should put that in all my videos. I don't know if I do that. I have no idea. Okay, guys, remember, I started this YouTube channel the 24th of December. I don't know if you guys know that, but we've only been doing this for a few weeks, and I'm loving it. It's awesome. I love you guys. I love the vibes and the energy that I get within this crypto space. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Is that Gawk Gaming? What's up, bro? Can you also join the Discord? There's a ton of knowledge. Oh yeah. Oh, you can also join the Discord. Yes, you can. You can join the Discord or you can join the Telegram. I'm in both pretty frequently. There's a lot of information in there, guys. A lot of information. I don't know if you guys know who this is, but we have a new partner. Okay, his name is Matthew. He's a podcaster. His podcast is called Altcoins FM. Matt is probably the most knowledgeable person I have ever met on different projects, on these smaller projects. I've learned, I don't even do anything about news or anything. We strictly look at the charts. We look at the facts in the charts. But the news that he reports on these coins is crazy. I love it. The information is so awesome. It could actually give you an advantage. If you know what's happening about the coin, you definitely have an advantage. For something like GRT or Chainlink, which we're going to take a look at in a second, those indexing protocols, they're going to be the search engines for blockchain on any blockchain. It's the Google of crypto. Okay, just information like that about these coins. Knowing what these coins do is huge. It's really awesome. Go check. I don't have any links. I wish somebody was here. I wish I had my moderator here to post that link for Altcoins FM. But he's going to be interviewing me here pretty soon, and it's probably going to be like a 45-minute interview. He's going to talk to me about my thoughts and things like that. So go over there if you can find him. He's on Spotify, Apple Podcast, pretty much any place that you can find a podcast. Go type in Altcoins FM, join, follow him, and then you'll be able to see the interview when it comes out. Definitely be able to see that interview when it comes out. What's up, Dylan? How you doing? Hey, man, I'm happy you found us too. Welcome. Okay, if I could give you a hug right now, homie, I would hug you. Okay, I would. So let's go take a look at Link. Look at that. You can see which ones are my favorite. Which ones? I don't know if you guys can read that right there. I should probably get rid of that. I should probably get rid of that. Anyways, Chainlink. Oh my gosh, I haven't charted this in so long. Okay, let me get rid of the volume. I'm about to have so much fun right now. I'm about to have so much fun. Okay. We're still in this channel? Are you kidding me? I drew this forever ago. Okay, I can even probably still extend this out. That's, oh man. I'll probably have to do a new channel. This one's looking a little rough. We can make it work. We can make it work for sure. The Discord's in the link down below, Daniel. Go check it out. Go join us. So, we're in this channel right now. Let's zoom out. What's going on? We had this huge breakout. Let's go to a weekly real quick. Okay, forget all that. Let's delete it and let's check out what Link is doing. Look at this coin. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Chainlink is just nuts. And the fluctuations are so beautiful. Okay, March 2020. Here's the liquidity crisis back here. Back there. And it didn't stop it at all. I mean, it didn't stop any of the coins, but some coins, you know, they had their dump and then they just kind of went sideways for a long time, like Ethereum Classic. It just went sideways. It didn't really go anywhere. It looked, they just look really bad. But wow, does this not look, okay, this looks like, to me, this looks like Bitcoin back in like September. This looks like Bitcoin back in September. Can I show you that real quick? That looks like okay, look, here is Bitcoin, okay? Here's the liquidity crisis right here, okay? Bitcoin came up, it had its hump over here, and then it kind of consolidated for a little bit. Look at Link. Look at Link. Look at this. That's so similar. That's crazy. That blows my mind. Look at this consolidation that it took. And then when it broke that all-time high, excuse me, right there, you even came back and you tested it as supports. You came and tested it as supports right there. Awesome. Beautiful. I want to take a fib to this, and I just want to see where we're at. I want to see initially, can I see anything from the beginning? Where do we, oh, maybe right here. Is that some kind of resistance? Was it? Yeah, it sure was. That was some kind of resistance back there. Let's get rid of this green squiggly line right there. Can we extend this left? Does it match up with anything? Kinda. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there for now. That's a trend. That is a trend. And it looks like you just got above it. You got above it. Oh, you look. Look at that. Okay. Look at this trend right here. I just found it. It was resistance. You got above it. It was support right here. And then it was resistance all throughout here. You couldn't break through that trend. You tried to, you couldn't do it. You took a dip. You came back up and you were like, oh, hello. And it couldn't do it again. It couldn't do it. And then you took another dip. It was like you called a fat kid fat at recess and it lost all of its confidence. And then the fat kid went home and he started talking to mom and he was like, Mom, some kids were calling me fat at school. And the mom's like, you're not fat. You're just big boned and I love you and you look really great. And then the confidence started building back up, right? It started building back up. And you came over here, you attempted to break out of that resistance again and you couldn't do it. But then you have that nice green candle, boom, popping up to the upside. You're starting to work out. This kid's starting to go to high school. He's lifting some weights and his confidence is just getting better and better. It's getting better and better. Hey man, I don't do cocaine. Are you kidding me? I'm drug free. Drug free, sir. No drugs allowed in here. So you have your support. You made that support. Awesome. You couldn't hold it. You couldn't hold it. You fell back down below. You come up, you tried to do it again, you couldn't do it. And then look what you recently did. Guys, we're talking about a trend line that we haven't been able to hold above since May of 2019. on Chainlink. That's bullish. You just broke that long ass trend from way back here. Way back here. Looking really good. Okay. Let's get rid of our lines. I want to take a Fibonacci. Swing high to our swing low. And look how beautiful this looks. Okay. Look how beautiful Chainlink looks. Okay. We came up, we hit our high. Then we came down and we made our low. And it was ever since we made that low, we were looking to hit our retraces. Okay. You came up, look where you hit. Look where you hit. The 618. You got denied. You got denied right there. Rightfully so. Don't expect to break through the 618 so easy. That's a hard resistance. All of this up to the 786 is hard resistance. Very hard resistance. Okay. So you came up, you hit your 618, and then you came down and you started using your support here at $12.20. 382 on the Fibonacci. Okay. Once you did that, you held your support and boom, you broke up. You broke up into this beautiful, and we're looking at a, you know what? I want to get off the weekly because it's more detailed at a 4 hour. Okay. It's going to be a lot more detailed. It's going to look a lot more prettier. You so pretty. Look right there. You hit the 618 resistance. Look, you tried to do it again right here, and then you broke through it. But look what happened. You came up, you hit the 786. It was resistance, rightfully so. That should be resistance. That's important. You came back down, you tested for support at the 618s. You tried to do it again, and then you got denied, and that was kind of scary for traders. Look what happened. You came down and you held that previous support all the way back here at the 382 on the Fibonacci. That was a crucial area of support. I don't want this to be so long. That way you guys can see the numbers. Okay? So you hit that resistance. I'm sorry, you hit that support down there at the 382. Awesome. Beautiful. And then what happened? You came up, you tried to hit the 618, came back down, you tested support, and you were gone. You were gone. That was it. You came up and you broke. You hit that golden mean ratio. That's a beautiful resistance. That's what you want to see. You came back down. You hit the 786. Love it. I love it. This chart is beautiful. Chainlink is doing amazing things. And what happens, guys, when you break all-time highs back here on Chainlink? What do we say? Expect to double. Expect to double. That was at 20 cents. 20 cents right there. Okay, we're looking for 40 cents. We are looking for that 40 cents and we are on our way. That doesn't mean 40 cents is going to be resistance and we're going to stop and then that's it. No, that's just a target that we are looking for in the short term. That's what we are looking to do. Okay, you were playing around in here and it looks like you were putting in some kind of consolidation pattern. Yeah, and then when you did, look at that. Whoa. Freaking lightsaber. That was a resistance right there. I know that's kind of hard to see, a lot of lines, but you did have some kind of consolidation pattern like that. You see that triangle? Okay. Support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, resistance. And then you broke through. And then what did you do? You came back, you tested that support that was once resistance and you took off. You broke the new all-time high back here, and then you started, look what you started doing. After you did that, you started using that golden mean ratio as support. Beautiful. Support, support, support. You got above the 1414, even came up and tested the 6 or the 1618. $28. You hit that $28. You came back and you used the 1414 as support, and that was it. You came up, you broke through the 1618, and that's very beautiful. Right now, currently on Chainlink, looking really bullish over here. You did have some resistance that you were running into, and you broke out of it. You broke out of it. Now, this is where we're at right now on Chainlink, okay? You broke out of that resistance. You were in some kind of triangle formation, some kind of Bolkowski pattern over here. Looking really good. Where can I take that? Oh, sorry. Get rid of that alarm. So, I don't like that trend line. I don't like it. Okay, let's look at this one. Great. Where is it? Like that? Yeah, right there. Okay, and the reason why you know that is because this was resistance over here, and then it got flipped into support. Support, support, support. It's not perfect. It's just a rough estimate, but let's take our target breakout from there. We go from our high to the low over here within our triangle, and we take it to the breakout right there. We are looking for, and what do you know, that's very close to the 40. We're looking for about $39. Looking for a $39 target. Is this confirmed yet? No, it's not confirmed yet. We need to come back down and we need to touch it for support. That does not necessarily need to happen. Not necessarily. 64% of the time, according to Bolkowski, we could come down and touch for support. That doesn't have to happen though. We can keep going up. We can keep going up. So on the short term, we're going to be looking for that $39 target. But we're so close to 40, that's going to be resistance. That's going to be psychological resistance in itself. And it looks like you're at that $35 resistance. Remember, these are psychological resistances, okay? Everybody's looking at these same lines. So, yeah, $35 is going to be a resistance. See how we did that back here? It's a little messy. Let me clean this up. Right here. Resistance at 35 bucks. It should have been. It should have been, but we're looking now. We got that breakout and we're looking to go up. If you fail to break that $35, which let's see, let's look at our indicators and let's see if that's going to happen. It's okay. You're not overbought. You're looking really good on the RSI. You just had your bullish cross down here, which is probably why you're moving to the upside right now. That would make a lot of sense. Yep. You had your bullish cross right there. You're printing your green on your histogram over here. So we're looking to break that. You are looking to break that $35. Come back, retest that support, and it's very possible that you're going to be getting through that really soon. Very soon. Okay. Link, looking really bullish. I like it. Looking really good. Very strong. Very strong. So, after you break 35, you're going to 40. We know that. You're going to the 40. And you're over here at the 2618, which is $41. You break past that $41, you're going straight up to 66 bucks. Plain and simple. You're going to go hit up and hit $66. Okay. Expect Link within the next few weeks probably to be going up and hitting $100. $100 is going to be resistance, of course. Of course it's going to be resistance. Okay. That's a bit of a longer time frame for a fib. I want to take you in closer. Let's get rid of everything. Let's take a look. But first, let's talk to the chat. What's up, Too Easy? How you doing? Was that support to sound like South, or was that South Park? Oh, the impression that I did earlier? I mean, maybe. I mean, I grew up with South Park, man. I love South Park. I used to love South Park so much. I don't really watch cartoons anymore, though. Yeah, not much. I know they're adult cartoons, but yeah, I don't really do that. What's up, Jenny? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. If you guys are still here, hit that like button. Hit that sub if you are new. You want to get some more benefits out of this content. I had a dream last night about one of my clients needing to get Link set up correctly for his business. I said, I own some Link. He said, how many? And I told him, and he said, good job, hodl. And no, that's awesome. That's the best dream ever. Man, if I had a dream like that, the next morning I'd be out there buying more. I would be buying more. Chainlink is a really good project, guys. Like I said, Chainlink is an indexing protocol. Okay. Chainlink is going to be like the Google of the internet for Ethereum. Which, by the way, if you're not bullish on Ethereum, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ethereum, I can't believe how cheap Ethereum is still right now. It blows my mind how cheap it is. And all of these protocols, guys, are running off the Ethereum blockchain. This is important to know. Very important to know. What's we got in here? Daniel, hello, welcome. How you doing? Both Discord links in the description are working. I know we had a scammer in the Discord earlier who was impersonating me, and I guess that person was asking for them to send ETH. They were like contacting people within the chat, telling them, "Hey, send me ETH." That wasn't me. It wasn't me. So I have my admins over there working on trying to set up some kind of like security, some verification systems within Discord. Much needed. We really do need that. But so if you're having trouble getting into the Discord, what you can do is go check out, I can probably drop you a link right now. My Discord's probably going to pull up on everything. I'm going to link it after the live stream. I will link it afterwards. And then you can go check it out. Yeah, link did go up today, huh? How much was it up on the day? So we just printed, it's after 5. Oh, we just printed a new day, new candle on Chainlink right now. Look at that. So yeah, that today was a pretty good day for Chainlink. Not bad. From the low to the high. Yeah, you're looking at about 13%. It's a really good day. Looking really good. Look at that shift of momentum. That shift of momentum right there. Looking good. Looking really good. I really do think we're probably going to be seeing $40 here pretty soon. Really soon. And then 50 bucks, 60, 70, 80, and 100. Yeah, very, very possible. Very possible. What's up, Dar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sell GRT to buy ETH. Not worth. I'm not here to give you guys advice. I'm here to provide you the data. I'm simply here just to show you the data, and then you guys can make your own decisions. You make your own decisions. I'm not a financial advisor. Ooh, Bitcoin. What's up? How you doing? Look at that. We're at 56.1 right now, printing a new daily candle. Looking really bullish. Guys, look at this daily candle that just closed above the 2618. That's huge. That's really big, guys. Okay. We could be seeing more upside here next couple of days. $60,000. Here we come. $60,000. That's my next target. That is what I'm looking for. We're probably going to be coming down and testing the 618, the 2618, $55,600 before we get a resumption off. Don't be surprised if that happens. Don't be surprised if that happens. What's our all-time high? 26.3? Gosh, we are so close. We are so close to be breaking that all-time high. I can't wait. Really cannot wait for that to happen. What's up, Chuck? How you doing, man? Yeah, it is. The graph is really, it's going to be the Google of all blockchains. Yep, that's very true. Long range, 7.4. I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. So, anyways, Bitcoin looking really good. Let's go check out Ethereum, sitting at $1,954 right now. This project is amazing. We're awaiting a lot of things to be coming out with Ethereum. Talking about EIP 1559. If you guys don't know what EIP 1559 is, it's basically a burn feature for the miners. So it's going to be when the miners are rewarded in Ethereum, but what they're going to start doing is they're going to start burning, and we don't know how much. And when I say we, I'm an Ethereum miner myself. So I'm not looking forward to EIP 1559, but I do think it's great for the project. I really do. That could hurt my profits a lot, but at the same time, it could also boost the coin a lot. If there's a burn feature on a coin, man, you're talking about scarcity. You're talking about scarcity. There's only a fixed amount of ETH that is released every single year, and it's dwindling. It is dwindling really quickly. Okay, imagine implementing that burn feature and having the price go up a lot more. That's very possible. Very possible. Broke all-time highs on ETH, looking really good, and those all-time highs were coincidentally the resistance for this ascending triangle. This ascending triangle right here. You see that? Resistance, support, resistance, boom, 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 boom. We broke out, we came back, we tested, beautiful, and we're off. And we're off. We have about a $2,000 breakout target from here. I think we already hit that breakout target already, but let's just see. Oh yeah, we're way past it. We're way past it. You may even be able to take this triangle and go down here. Yeah, that's pretty valid. Yeah, you could do that. But now it's kind of, it's kind of hard to decide since this top right here didn't go up and it didn't hit that resistance. Is that a measured move? Can you do that? Like, can you go from this top down? Oh man, where's my line? Can you go from this top right here down to there for a measured move? You know, can you? I mean, that's putting. I mean, it's pretty valid. It's pretty valid because look where we're at right now. That's exactly where we're at right now. So yeah, I mean, TA isn't perfect, right, guys? It's not perfect, chat. It's not. It'll only let me donate $4.99 for a super chat. I can do 3. That's interesting. Really? Only $4.99 for a super chat? That's interesting. I don't know why that would be an issue. But yeah, I mean, if you want to, go ahead. Send it away. And we can take a look at Polymath. Polymath. I don't think I've ever heard of that coin. Is it a token? Coin? What is that? That's interesting. But yeah, Chris, fire away. Let's check it out. So we're hitting our breakout target right now. Are we done? Is it over? Look how this line, this support line has been acting as support all the way up here. All the way up there. Let's get rid of this. Right there. In that. Get rid of that little guy. He's just a little guy. Look at that trend we're holding. Beautiful. I love it. Are we putting in some kind of other pattern right now? I don't know. Right? Ooh, baby. That could be an area of resistance for ETH on the short term. Technically, that's a very bearish pattern. An ascending wedge like that? No, that's bad. You typically do not want to see that. You really don't. But let's take a look at the MACD and the RSI. So you're not overbought. Hey, Chris. Thank you. Thank you for the $4.99. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So you're in an ascending wedge pattern, which is technically a bearish. Oh, again. Wow. Thank you. Oh, that's right. You're going to be sending it. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Then we're going to be doing Polymath. I believe so. So you're in that ascending wedge pattern, and then oh, 3? Oh, you did say you were gonna do. Hey, thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the triple $4.99. Thank you so much. So you had this negative momentum moving to the upside on ETH, which is really bullish, and it still really hasn't had its breakout. You know, it's just really just been kind of consolidating within this area over here. That's very bullish. This is really what you want to see. This is why you recently had this pop in ETH right there. You got the cross, and it's been hitting all-time highs. I'm really curious. I'm bullish on ETH in the long term, but it does look like we are in some kind of bearish pattern. I believe, you know what? Bitcoin did the same thing. It did the same thing over here. Yeah, look, it was in this ascending wedge. The same pattern. Right there. Where can you take that? That's kind of hard to do. We'll say like that. It's not beautiful. It's not perfect. But yeah, look, ascending wedge, and it broke out to the upside. So is that going to be happening with Ethereum too? I don't know. But get above this resistance, and we're going to be looking really good. So really, we need to get above $2,000. That's going to be a pretty hard resistance for Ethereum to break at some point in time within the next future. That's definitely going to happen. I'm very bullish on ETH. Polymath, huh? I've never heard of this coin. Look at that. Polymath. I want to see which one's going to be the best coin or the best chart for us to look at. So we're going to look at all of these. Let's take a look at all of these. Poly. Let's go to weekly. Oh, it's not terribly, it's not very new. Not very new at all. What about this one? Which one gives me more data? This one. This one looks the best. Okay, here's Polymath. Man, look at these scam wicks. Gosh, could you imagine? Not a lot TA on Polymath. but it jumped the past couple of days. I mean, I can work with this, man. You know, I'm looking. Sean, NYC. Thank you for the $3.99. I appreciate that. Sean, read the description. So you put in your double bottom over here, and you had a beautiful nutsack formation going on over here. Beautiful. I love it. It looks really good. You came down, you tested that support twice, and Polymath decided, that's it. I'm done. I'm ready to go up. And then you started breaking a trend, right? You started breaking. Ooh, that's beautiful. Look how perfect that is right there. You broke that trend. You were done going to the downside. You broke out. You can see this was resistance, resistance, resistance. And then it said, I'm done. I'm over it. We jumped across. And then you made a support area right there. Rightfully so. It's a beautiful support area. You can see where it was resistance right here. And then once you got above it, it was support. I'm sorry. Yeah, resistance right there. Then it was support, support, support. Okay, looking good. You're moving to the upside. What other areas of resistance and support? Yep, right here as well. That was a hard resistance for you get above in Polymath. That was hard. You spent weeks trying to break that resistance, and then you finally did. But look, you even came back and you tested it for supports. That was a pretty hard resistance. You can see back here. That was resistance right there. It got flipped into support right here. It was resistance over here, and then it was support back here. You haven't flipped that into support since April of 2019. That's really bullish. And look what happened. You hadn't done that in a couple years, right? You flipped it into support, and then everybody got really excited. And this thing went up to 64 cents. Gosh, it's had a 50% retrace since that top. Ouch. Okay. We're gonna dive in a little bit deeper to check that out. But yeah, look at these scam wicks. You see that? Look at that. These are dumps that these giant whales do, and then they dump it, and then they buy back in. They wait for everyone to sell, then they buy back in. They just push the price right back up, and look, we're back to normal. Same thing over here, back to normal. Love the wicks. It's insane. Okay, let's dive in. Let's go to a 4 hour. Let's see what happens. Oh yes, I'm loving the way this looks right now, but I want to come back to that in a second. Okay. It's been a long game, but I like what they are trying to do. I don't know this project. I can't really say that I know this project this well or at all, actually. But you're in this really nice uptrend right now, and it's looking really good. Sorry, I'm looking for things. I'm looking to see what I can find. Okay, we can take a fib. Right there. You broke out of it. You broke out of it. Was there any previous highs in the past? Kinda. Yeah, way back here. You have this high right here. That's resistance, and that's exactly where you're at right now. That was an area of resistance right there. Area of resistance. The wicks, kinda. They might be resistance. Tokenizing securities. Okay, wow. I know nothing about that. I don't. All I do is TA. So you broke that fib, so that's no good. Okay, I mean I can go over it and I can show you like how strong it's looking, but I mean you've already broke through the 4618. Yeah, really good. You tried to break 618, couldn't do it. You got, gosh, that's ugly. That is ugly. You came up and then you got rejected after you tried to break all-time highs. I mean, you did break all-time highs, but then it just fell down. That's so bearish. But this thing didn't care. I mean, we're talking about within a few days, it had a bounce. It had a recovery really quick. Right there. Flash crash incoming, everybody. Hey, guys, Jesse White is, he knows exactly what's going on in the markets. If anyone ever tells you there's a flash crash incoming, don't believe them. They have no idea. Nobody knows. I don't even know. So, yeah, you fell down real hard, and then you came up, tested the golden E ratio, and gosh, that was resistance for you for quite some time. Look at that. all throughout there. But then once you flipped it, man, you flipped it and then you started taking off. Look, see, you flipped it over here, it came support, you came back, you tested again, and then turned the 1414 into support, and then you were gone. You were gone after that. Looks really good. It's a little weird though. This is weird to me that you broke all-time highs and then you came back down to the 236 over on your Fibonacci. You came back down, you broke below it. You didn't even hold it for support and then you came back up. That's weird. That is really weird. What's the volume look like on this thing right now? Oh, hey guys, Jesse White's he's watching the minute chart. I'm pretty sure he's just being funny. You're funny, dude. That's pretty hilarious. So, wow, look at that volume. Look at this huge candle over here. Once you broke that resistance that we were talking about, everybody jumped in. That's pretty insane. Okay, I'm trying to do my best about it because typically when you have things like this that have just pumped, it's really hard to do a TA on it. So like I said, I'm going to do my best on it. Really, the only thing I can do on it right now is we can take a fib. Yeah, that's going to happen. Okay, so current areas that you're looking for. Hold on, I need to compare this to multiple things. Okay, you got your cross, a bearish cross, rightfully so. You pumped up. How much did you pump over here? That's what I want to see first. Gosh, that's such a big candle. That's so insane. You pumped up 223% in 4 hours. In 4 hours! Are you kidding me? That's insane. That's nuts. Jesse, I like you. We should be friends. You should come join the Telegram and the Discord. I would love to talk to you in there. So, oh, look at that. But look what you're doing. Look at this hidden bearish divergence. I'm sorry, bullish divergence. Once you complete your red on your histogram over here, whoever knows how low that's going to go, you're already going down more negative than the ones over here. That's good. So this thing starts to come down and round out. Either way, you're looking at hidden bullish divergence on the MACD. Once it plays out, you have a while. Okay, you have a long while. We're talking about week, 2 weeks, maybe, that we're looking to even attempt to come up and try to break the 6 or the 618 over here on our fib. You're not overbought. You were overbought way back here. Oh, that's interesting. Check this out. So on the RSI, and let's come over here and see where that high was back here. That high was right there. So you really like to come over here when you have your pumps up to the 90, we'll say 95 on the RSI. You really like to come up to this, and that's a level you know you're going to have a pullback. There's a second level that you like to have pullbacks as well. We're looking at 81, and you can see that that's pretty consistent. That's more likely going to happen more than the 95. But look, right here, resistance all throughout here. You love to hit that 81. Look at that. All throughout there. We came over here, 81. That's a good level. That's a pretty good level. So, wow, I can't believe you came up and hit that high. Well, I mean, of course, you had this huge blow off top. So, hidden bullish divergence right there. Looking really good on the MACD. It's going to cool off for a while. I would imagine this thing is going to cool off for the next week or two before we see any potential upside. So, but that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Let's let this thing cool off. Let this thing cool off for a little bit. Let me take my fib and let me just show you. So your next target that you're looking for on Polymath, we're looking at Polymath right now, guys. The next one you're looking to break, it's a 236, okay? That's 37 cents on Polymath. Flip that into support, okay? We have a long way to go. We're not even, gosh, you're probably 10% retrace right now. So from this top over here to this bottom, you've only retraced like maybe 10%, maybe a little bit less. No, we haven't talked about Orchid yet, DB. But if you would like to see Orchid, read the description and we can do that. So what we really want to see, it would be nice if you came up and you hit 37 cents, turned it into support. That's what we want to see. The area that we need to get back up And like I said, this is probably going to be a while. What is today? We're on the 20th right now. Let's fast forward a week, okay? You might be coming back to testing that 618 in about a week. You might have these spurts that come up, and you might do something like that where it's going to try to break the 618. But I'm thinking by like the 28th, you may, and somewhere in this area, it's really hard to predict, but based off the MACD, where it's at right now with the oscillators and your histogram, it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a long minute. Oh, hey, Daniel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the 10. Hey, love channel. Looking forward to joining the Discord. Can I get a TAA on BNT? Oh my gosh, yes, dude. I'm so excited to do that coin for you. Not many out there, and most are going off Coinbase charts that are only started in 2020, but real all-time highs, $12 in 2018. Thank you for that information. Okay, that's going to be very important. I'll check it out. We're going to take a look at that after Polymath. So, like I said, you have a lot more on the histogram that you need to print. Your oscillators are way up high here. You just had your cross. Okay, let this thing cool off for a little bit. Like I said, we pumped, what was it, like 223% from up, like from down here, right there to up here. So be looking for that. Okay, what you're ultimately looking for is to break that 618. You need to get above 51 cents. Okay, I think if you can get above 50 cents on Polymath, you're going to see 51 cents. I'm sorry, if you can get above 50 cents, you'll see 51 cents. Okay, that's going to be a psychological resistance for Polymath. So let's be looking for that 51. You need to flip that into support and then break through the 786, your last area. You will become very bullish on this coin. I mean, you're already bullish, right? Remember that resistance we were talking about way back when? It took years for it to break it, and it finally broke it. So looking really good. But on the short term, you need to break 57 cents. You need to break 57 cents, test it as support. After that, you're gone, my friend. You're gone. And when this thing moves, it really likes to move, right? It really likes to move. I want to see where... Okay, you're sitting at that, and it looks like you're above it. You really are above that resistance. I'm going to take it from that wick, and then we're going to go back to the 4 hour and go look. Yeah, look. Oh my gosh. Look what you used as support, and that's really close to the base, right? Really close to the 0 on your Fibonacci. But look at that base. You just flipped that into support, man. That's huge. That's massive. Get below that support, and you're done. You're done. It's possible it could come down here and then decide to come back up, okay? Because this thing is kind of unpredictable. It's a little unpredictable. I don't think that will happen because of this giant candle that you just took. People are going to be very interested. People are going to be looking at this and are going to go, what's going on over there with Polymath? What's it going to do? Okay? So, areas of support, and you're at the bottom, dude. You really are at the bottom. You need to watch this like a hawk. I want to see if there are any other supports that I can pick up. You have support right there. And I'm going to go to a daily to see if that was support back here. We're looking at about right there. That's really low. That's really low. You have another support over here. And the reason why I'm showing you that support is because that was support back here, okay? Years ago, 2018, August 2018. There's resistance right here, and then it got flipped into support, and then it broke down. So you haven't been above that support since November of 2018. That's an area of support for you as well. I would say anything below... Yeah, you do not want to get below 25 cents, my friend. You do not want to get below 25 cents. That would be really bearish. You don't want to see that happen, especially because you came up and hit 65 cents. If you go down and hit 25 cents, dude, you're out. This is not financial advice. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to see that. Okay? So, areas of support that you're looking for, you want to hold that 20, what is that? 29, 30 cents. You want to hold 30 cents, let's give it a round number, as support, okay? You break below that, you absolutely want to hold 25 cents. Anything below 25 cents, you're done. You want nothing to do with it, okay? So, but from the structure that I'm looking at right now. Is it done dumping? We'll see. At the very last, at the least, you don't want to go below 25 cents. Okay, so get above your 618 over here, 51 cents. Let's recap. You're bullish. You're already bullish. You're looking really good. Okay, this is what you want to get above 57 cents. Be looking for these levels. Okay, watch these supports. These are very crucial levels right now for Polymath. Watch it like a hawk. We don't know what it's going to be doing. Okay, that's about it, man. That's really all I got for you on Polymath right now. After breaking your all-time high over here, you're looking at $2, my friend. You're going to be looking at $2 right here, 4618. But that's only if you can get above that 786 right here, that blue line. It looks like a little hat. That's cute. Break that 786, test that support, and you're golden. You're golden. You'll probably see that within a month, maybe 2 months at the most, that I'm thinking, for the way this thing is moving on the trend that it's on. What trends do we have? Let's look at that real quick. I want to see. Keyblade, Stellar or GRT? That is the question. We got Lars Noble, 89. Is this NU? No, we're looking at Polymath. We are looking at Polymath right now. William, hello, welcome. Welcome everyone who just joined. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. You're going to be getting a lot of benefit out of this channel. We're hitting our targets. We're hitting our targets, and if you don't believe me, go look at my previous videos. Go look at my previous videos, and you will see I've made 99.9% of the calls back there. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I just want you guys to see the value. I want you guys to see what's going on. Okay, that's a trend right there, for sure. Can we go back down further? Does this thing go back? Let's see. Let's extend it left. No. So that was March right there. This is the current trend that you're on. You broke through that resistance right there. That was really crucial. That was beautiful. You got back up. Yep, man. Pretty good trend. I mean, but you've gone straight up and you've already broken these resistance. So looking good. That's it. That's all I got for you. Okay. Let's move on. Tommy, dude, love seeing you in here. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Not much, man. We're just doing TAs. We're just chilling, hanging out. You know, we're setting people up. We're getting trade setups. Everyone's watching these trade setups. And we're doing really good. Long range, GRT. Doesn't have overhead like Stellar. Stellar's older. Yeah, it definitely is older. GRT is more impressive because of how much money was dumped into the coin initially when it first got released. It was like $500-600 million that got pumped into GRT at first. Like, and what are we at now? We're probably over, I don't know. I really don't know. I have to go look at the market caps. But either way. Okay, we are taking a look at BNT. I don't need to look it up because I have BNT down here somewhere. I was looking at it the other day and I was like, man, BNT's doing things. It is doing big things. Where are you, BNT? There we go. I found you. Look at that. I was doing some charting over here. Yeah. Looking good. Looking really good. Okay. Lars Noble. Gotta say, you're really helpful, mate. You're welcome, dude. You are welcome. Thanks for joining us. I really appreciate you. What's up, Chuck? Zachary, hello. GRT barely hanging on right now. I don't know. I don't know about that. Barely. I don't know about barely. I mean, we've pumped 1,000% over the past couple of months. So, anyways, BNT looking really good. I mean, gosh, you broke all-time highs. What was it? You said all-time highs were $12? How? Hold on. I want to see what you're talking about. BNT, Bancor. Is that right? Let's just look. Okay. I just want to see. We're on Binance. Let's take a look at Bitfinex, Coinbase. We're doing it in the dollar. We're on Binance right now. And that is about it? Nope, that's it. That's it. Let's go look. Ugh, that's ugly. No, thank you. Can we go back? I don't want to look at that. Okay, I don't know what other chart to look at. This is what is available to me. This one is on Binance. So we'll see. We'll see right now. Okay. So we have, okay, liquidity crisis back here. This is what I kind of compare everything to because it really shows the strength within the projects in what they're doing. You can come back to the liquidity crisis and look at like Ethereum Classic. It's just now doing things, and that's good. Like good for Ethereum Classic, but I had that 51% attack, and a lot of people they lost their confidence for it, and rightfully so. I mean, I would be too. I would be very scared if I saw 51% attacks on something. Okay, so from this bottom over here, we go from here bottom all the way to the top. Woo! That's a moon, my friend. You're looking at 5,500%. 5,500%, that's good. That's doing really well. Doing really good. And I set up a fib here before. Is that correct? Yeah, about. I kind of want to go from that bottom right there. Yeah, that bottom works a lot better. I like this. Okay, I really like this. It looks really good. Is that a possible invert head and shoulders? No, it's ugly. But it almost looks like one, right? Invert head and shoulders. Maybe it's kind of ugly. But either way it played out. You definitely hit your target. And you've been moving to the upside. So you had your swing high over here. You came down. And you were using the 382 as resistance. Pretty big resistance, okay? You came up. Look, you tried to break 618. Couldn't do it. You want those attempts at the breaking at the 618. The more you have, the better. But after you did that, look what happened. Everybody was like, wow, this is looking really good. And then you started having this uptrend right here. Okay. You weren't having that back here. Not really. I mean, look at this downtrend right here. You kind of did it over here for a little bit, but then it kind of went down. I don't know, maybe. But you came up and you tried to break that 618 and then you finally did it. You broke above it. You came back, retested the 786 and you're gone. You came and look at that. Look at your golden mean ratio. Look at the golden mean ratio. That's that yellow line right here, or the gold line. I'm gonna call it gold. I should make it look more gold. But you tested that resistance, and I remember this day. I remember that day. That's where Bitcoin took a little bit of a dip. It was like 7% in Bitcoin. Everything took like a 10 to 15% dip in the market, but it didn't matter. It recovered. Those are great buying opportunities at that point. So you're using this as resistance. You got above. Oh my gosh, you blew right through the 1414 and the 1618. On the Fibonacci, and then look, you came up and you touched your 268 perfectly, my friend. You came up here and touched it perfectly. What more do you want? It is cooling off right now, but let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at what it's doing. Yeah, look, you're just getting your cross. Okay, bearish cross. You're probably going to go down and test support somewhere right now. Okay, it's a little bearish in the short term. Okay, you've had all this movement to the upside. Okay, even from this bottom over here, from the end of December to the top is 500%. That's a lot. Let me take a drink real quick. Oh, that is so good. Okay, so you're a little bearish right now. Okay, you're gonna consolidate for a little bit. Where are you gonna take those supports? Okay, where are those supports? I just want to go look at we already know. Yeah, you were overbought, and look, you had some bearish. You had a bearish indicator right there. Yeah, you were overbought and you're coming back down. Do you have any area of supports down here? Where are your highs? Oh, that's interesting. You love to come up and hit this area and have a retrace. You like to have a really big retrace. Look at that. Right here. Look at that. Right there. And right there. That's when it starts. I'm willing to bet that was a pretty big move. Yeah. Right here. Wow, you were overbought like crazy. But look at that pump. You were down here at the 30 on Bancor. We're looking at BNT right now, guys. BNT. You were down here, which was right there, and then you came all the way up when you were overbought. That was a big move. That was a really big move. How much more were we talking about back there? Okay, let's look at 100% measured move. Great. What about this one? Look at that one. That one came up hard. That was when it hit the 618. Okay, you came down, you were underbought, you hit your 30. Okay, follow me. You hit your 30 right there. That was your bottom. Here's your bottom over here. Here's your top where you were overbought like crazy, and that was that top that hit the 618. What kind of move is that? What kind of move is that? What are we looking at? Oh, look at that. 111%. This thing likes to, when it goes down to the bottom and hits the 30, man, that's a buy, because when you come back up and you hit that move, that's it. That's 100%. That's really good. I like that. That's a pretty good indicator. Okay, I want to see the current one that you're looking at right now. Let's look at this current one. Okay, so you were on your bot back here, January 11th. Yeah, January 11th. That was that low right there. That was at $1.20. At $1.20. When you became overbought and you came up and hit that level, that's insane. I don't even, it was just on this tear. It was just, that was during that week or 2 weeks of where altcoins were just going up like crazy. Like every single day. It was like 20, 30% at least, at the very least. So I want to see, let's go on a shorter time frame. So we know we're a little bit bearish right now. Targets that we're going to be looking for on BNT right now is we're probably, you might come back and touch that the 1618. That's $4.11. That's an area of support that we're looking for. But before we talk about that, I want to talk about a smaller time frame. I just want to see. I'm gonna be taking a fib. This isn't gonna get me much. I don't think it's gonna get me anywhere. Yeah, that's not gonna get me anywhere. Can we take a fib over here? Maybe. Maybe it was disrespected like crazy, but you might. Is it being respected? Let's zoom in. Let's take a look at what was happening in here. This is a 4-hour chart on BNT, guys. Just want to take a look at it real quick. Not sure if this info is correct on GRT, but I heard GRT is like a search engine like Google. That's correct. Yeah, so far so good. Each time someone uses GRT to search, they have to pay $2 for it. And more as the price increases. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. A person to ask a question like that is going to be Matthew. And you can find him in our Telegram. The link is down below. I heard it's dead. I'm sorry if the link is dead. But Matthew, he is a podcaster of Altcoins FM. That is the guy you're going to want to talk about. He knows GRT really well. He likes GRT really well. So here's a shorter time frame. Here is a shorter Fibonacci retracement. And it's looking kind of good. Okay. And the reason why I say it's kind of good is because you didn't spend a whole lot of time. You retraced really quick and you got above. Look at that 786. You used it as, it was resistance really bad throughout here. And then once you caught it as support, then it took off. You broke all-time highs and then it took off after that. So areas that I'm looking for next, we talked about $4 and where's that? $4.11. Oh, that's down here. Okay, yeah, that's very valid, actually. These are possible levels that you can still come back and hit. You could come back and hit $5.04 as support. If you break below that, you're going to be coming back and you're going to be hitting $4.24. And at the most that I want to see this thing go down is $4.11, somewhere within this area. So you're going to be above the 1414. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. We don't have to go down this far, but these are the levels that you want to be looking for. If that happens, is that a buying opportunity? Are you going to be picking up more BNT? If that happens, it's possible. It's really possible. We could be coming down here and touching these levels. Let's hold $5.04 as support. Let's hold it as supports. Let's consolidate. It looks like you might be kind of like getting this round out. Maybe. We'll see. It's not done. Okay. I mean, it topped out over here yesterday. That happened yesterday. Yeah, you got some time. You got a lot of time to cool off. I'm not bearish on it, but in the short term, I am. Because you want to be looking for these areas of support below. Like I said, we looked at the MACD, not money flow. Whoops. Look at the MACD. Look, you're getting your bearish cross right now. You're printing red on the histogram. What I would really love to see on the MACD is this red on this histogram that you print. I want it to go deeper. Let's go deeper with it, right? I don't know how long it'll be. I don't know, probably not that long. But let's go deeper with it. And then what you're doing at that point is you're setting yourself up for hidden bullish divergence. That would be really nice. We already know this thing's exploding, it's going off, but where's that bottom? That's the important question, okay? Remember, watch those support levels. 504, $5.04, or $4.24, $4.07. So really, you don't want to get below $4. You really don't. But watch that histogram, okay? Watch that histogram, see how low it goes. If we get lower than this current island, or the island that was back here, beautiful. I love it. That's hugely bullish. And the next move after this, when you start printing green on the histogram, is going to be massive. You're going to have a huge breakout. You'll probably be breaking $6.64 over there and hitting new highs. I don't know where that's going to go. Okay, this thing is already taken. What the heck? This thing is already taken off like crazy. Let's go to a daily. Yeah, look, you're kind of in outer space right now. You really are in outer space. What was this high back here? $2.81. Yeah, you already doubled. Well, close. Very close. Was that 660? Yeah, 664. We're looking at the 4618. So watch where these levels are going to go, like I said, and you have your levels, you have your targets, you have your supports. You kind of know the feeling of it right now. We're not really sure how much more it's going to go down, but I want to see it hold $5.04. I really do. Can we talk about the ridiculous gas fees are? Yeah, gas is stupid, especially on Ethereum, guys. Have you ever tried sending Ethereum over across the network? It's terrible. And it's not just Ethereum. We're talking about other coins as well. We're having all this congestion, a lot of congestion. There's not, okay, relatively speaking, there's not that many miners, right? Okay, there's a lot of miners. But for the network size and for the amount of people who are coming on to crypto, we need more miners. We really do. That's why the fees are so high right now. That's why they're so high. We don't have enough miners. All of the fees are going to people like me and making a killing. I don't mean to say that like some kind of cocky guy, but dude, Ethereum gas right now is so high. The daily take on mining is ridiculous. It should be illegal. I probably shouldn't say that. FBI is like listening right now, and they're like, yeah, we should make it illegal. Screw that guy. But it's pretty weird. You said you bought some RSR, charged me $101 for gas. I would not have sent it. I would have been like, nope, I don't want it. I'm not gonna do it. Chris said, I guess he's talking to Jenny over there. Okay, cool. ATV. Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here, bro. I sent you a message on your YouTube channel. If you go to your YouTube channel and go to your comments, I sent you a message. I'm gonna publicly apologize to you, my friend. I am so sorry, guys. This is what happened. We had our first live stream, and ATV Antics comes in and drops $100 super chat on me. And I was blown away. I used the wrong word at that moment, actually. I said I was appalled, which was the completely wrong word. Remember, I'm an idiot and I don't know how to read. I only read charts. But I said appalled, completely wrong. Not even the right word. I'm so sorry, because you wanted to look at New Cipher. You wanted to look at New Cipher, and I missed it in the chat. And at that time, I did not have a moderator. And typically I have my moderators keeping track of the coins that we're looking at, and I didn't have one. And the chat was going like crazy, and I couldn't keep up. That was a really good day. I'm so sorry, ATV Antics and Adventures. Which, by the way, guys, go check out his YouTube channel. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. ATV Antics, if you want, I'll give you a free TA right now of whatever you want. And I know how much that sucks, because you asked for a New Cipher update that night, and then the next day New Cipher pumped like 20%. And I feel like a jerk. And I'm so sorry. I really am sorry. So, ATV Antics, request a coin, and I will do a free TA for you right now. I really will. What's up, Fade Master? Hey, welcome, dude. Good to see you again. Thank you for coming back in. If you're still here, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe. I think you're going to be really blown away with the targets that we are talking about and where we're potentially going to be going. I really do. Yeah, am I almost at 4K now? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's only been a few weeks, and we're almost at 4K subs. That's we're doing pretty good. I'm loving it. One more year of this, and we'll see. We'll see where it goes. I don't know. We have no idea. What's up, Chan? Chan Kim? Hello. Holding 50,000 new Cypher coins. My gosh. Let's go to the moon. Yeah, probably. Probably. ATV Antics said, no worries, bro. The $100 was for fun. No apologies. I'm just a big fan. You're gonna make me cry, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. No, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's really awesome. Really. I was able to make really good money because of you. Thank you, Fade Master. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're hitting our targets. If you're watching, guys, we're hitting our targets. Go check out the previous videos on my YouTube channel. You'll see. I mean, we're hitting these targets within pennies. Within pennies. Very accurate. Very accurate. But it's the TA. And I'm teaching you guys how to do this TA. I want to teach you guys how to fish. I don't want to give you the fish. I want to teach you to fish. With the combination of reading my book, coming in the Telegram and the Discord, watching these live streams, and watching the regular videos that I post, the regular updates that I post about New Cypher, Orchid, Inamar, Numerare, GRT, Stellar. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see the benefits. We're hitting our targets, and it's beautiful. I love it. What's up, William? I feel like New Cypher is going to blast off once it comes out of this little funk it's in. I believe so too. I really do. That's okay. That little funk is necessary, man. It's very healthy. It is very healthy. Okay? So, that is BNT. That is BNT. We just looked at. Looking really good. I want to go check out Bitcoin. I want to look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? All right. 56.2. Kind of something. ATV Antics. Thank you. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you for the 15. Seriously. Let's look at a coin, ATV. Tell me. I'm looking at the chat. I'm not going to mess that up again. I promise. I'm looking at the chat. I will read it and we'll get into it. So, yeah, Bitcoin. Gosh, looking really good. I want to go to 4 hour. Daily's too much. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. It's so beautiful. I love it. Looking really good. Let's look at some indicators. Oh yeah. Gosh, okay, remember that negative momentum that we were talking about in the live stream yesterday? Remember that negative momentum to the upside? Look, that gave us just enough power to come back and retest it before we had the blast off. That's awesome. That's so good. That's so bullish. Looking so good. Are we overbought? Yeah, we are. We are overbought. But we can still run this thing hot. We really could. One token. Yeah, we can. Let's go take a look at one token for sure. Definitely. If you guys are new and you're coming into the live stream and you want to see a TA, you want to see it live, everybody is going to be able to see it. It's a minimum contribution of $10. You could do it in the form of a live or a super chat or a super sticker, and we'll take a look at it. We will definitely take a look at it. How much do I earn a day in mining? Man, I'm not giving out my numbers. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give out. I will tell you this, and you can go do the math if you're so inclined to do so. But I have about 5.3 gigahash of mining hash, of mining power. 5.3 gigahash as a household. It's been fun. It's been a great project. It's a headache. It's a pain in the butt. You know, it was before. I was using Windows for mining, and it was terrible. I hated it. Don't ever mine on Windows, guys. If you're thinking about mining, don't. Not on Windows. Definitely do it on Linux. Hive OS runs on Linux, and it's awesome. It's beautiful. I haven't had to do like jack to it. I set my overclocks, and I do it, and then I'm done. I leave it and it runs, and I just have to make sure that the room it's in has enough airflow and it keeps cool in there, because it gets really hot. It gets stupid hot in there. It'll go over 100 degrees easy without like AC and stuff running. Chan Kim, thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate that. Chan says, F yeah. What's your end of year price for new Cypher? We're going to get to that. We definitely are going to get to that. Let me make my list. We're looking at one token next. I'm trying to look for it right now. And then you want to talk about new Cypher. Chan, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you sent a 5 earlier requesting a coin, and you needed to send another 5. So if you want, do you want to look at new Cypher? We can look at new Cypher. That's fine. I just want to let you know there's a video out that I put out this morning that is still very valid. So, and that's free. You can go look at that one. So if I were you, I'd go watch that video. It's still very valid. Request another coin and we'll look at it. Okay. Definitely looking really good. Bitcoin short-term downtrend from here. I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little baby one. Little baby. I'm not looking for a 20 to 30% pullback. Maybe no, I'm not. I'm really not. Can someone please do the math? Someone do the math. Someone pull out a calculator. Okay, one token. One. I've never heard of one. It's very interesting. Actually, I think I have heard of it. I think this is it. ATV, let me know if this is not it. Okay, this is all I'm finding on one right now. Do Tether, KuCoin, Binance. That might be enough. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we got some out. Let's take a look. One. Ooh, that's a lot of data. That looks really good. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I love charts like this. Ugh. Oh, that's got to be wrong. There's no way that's right. Okay, I liked the first or the second. It's about the same. US dollars, Tether, same thing. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Oh my gosh, my friend. Look at this weekly candle over here. That's crazy. That is crazy. How much was this pump? What was that? 266. Wow. In a week. That's pretty good. Liquidity crisis back in 2000. And look, it wasn't doing jack until the beginning of January, and that's when all of this started with altcoins. You guys know this. Okay, perfect. ATV says this is the coin. So, gosh, once you broke, what was it with that level over there? What was it? Yeah, that was an area of resistance. Area of resistance over here. I'm trying to see if I recognize any patterns. I'm looking for, yep, looking for trends. I see that one right there. If we're going to go from the wicks, we got to go from the wicks. And forget the bodies. Yeah, look at that. Look at this trend line that you just got above. And that's a crazy weekly candle. I'm willing to bet this thing is overbought and it's going to start taking a cool off. But let's check it out. Look at this support all through here. Held that support the entire time, and it tried. It wanted to. It wanted to get above it so bad with this weekly candle over here, and it said, nope, not doing it. And it came back down, and look, it turned it into resistance right there. It took a dip, and it took months. We're talking about 5-6 months before another attempt to try to break it, and it said, nope, we're going right back down. We're going right back down. This is not a double bottom pattern, but it is very bullish that you're seeing a consecutive low, a higher low right there. I like that. That's looking really good. You took out this high over here in 2000, which was in August, looking really good. I like that. And now you just broke above this trend. You hadn't broken above that trend over there since November of 2019. Wow. That's a long time. That's a really long time. And then this candle. What is this candle? That is crazy to me. What happened back here? Was there some news? Look at the stairs that it's taking up. Look at those stairs. Beautiful stairs. Up, 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 And then you're getting that bounce. Look at that. You're getting that bounce at support. It's not perfect, right? You dipped it below it just a little bit, but TA is not perfect. We know this. It's not perfect. You could probably drop that down just a little bit. That looks a little bit better. But anyways, what happened with this coin? Why is it taking off? As of January 27th, it's just been going crazy. Okay. Let's get rid of, okay, I want to keep this one. I'm going to make it really light. That way we can see we're tens of thousands of coins out there. It's nearly impossible to keep up with all the coins. Oh my gosh, how freaking beautiful is this fib right here? Okay, look what happened within this fib. Okay, you had your swing high back here. You fell below, and then you hit your support. You had a support level over here, the 236. That was half a penny, about half a penny. That's going to be kind of hard to measure, but you came up and then you hit the 382 as resistance. These were the levels. These were the levels that you needed to break in order to see higher highs. Okay, so you came down and it was resistance all throughout here. It was resistance, and look, you even came back up and hit the 382. You did it again. You fell below for a little bit, no problem. You came back up, and then you started using this 236 as support. See how it was resistance back here? It was support back here, and then it got flipped into resistance. And just recently, and when I mean just recently, at the end of January, we flipped it into support. That's really bullish. And then this was the day, right here, January 28th, you got above the 382. You even came up and you tested, and you came up. You had a 50% retrace up to this level, looking really good. You flipped that into support. You came back, flipped it into support. You came up and you hit the 786. This thing is bullish. We're talking really bullish. It just blew through the 618 and then was like, yeah, no big deal. I'm going to hit the 786 and we're going to come back down and we're going to touch the 618 as support. No big deal. I got it. And then it took off. It broke all-time highs. It said, see ya. I'm out. I'm out of here. And what'd you do? You hit your golden meme or your golden mean ratio, and you put in some kind of beautiful pattern over there. Here we are. Okay. The golden mean ratio. You hit it, you broke it, and then you used it as support. Even in this, some kind of triangle formation over here. Oh, that's too light. That's right. We changed it. Get up there. Okay. You were in that some kind of triangle, asymmetrical triangle formation. It broke out. You didn't even get a retest. Oh, you did get a retest a little bit. And then it pumped. And then your next area of resistance was, it's the 1618. It's 2618. Right there. But then remember that green trend line that we were talking about, going back years. We're going back years with that trend line. You broke it and then you flipped it into support right there. Is that line too here? It might be a little too low. You see that? Look at that beautiful bounce that you're getting off that line that is so bullish right now. That is so bullish. You broke your 2618. Your next target that you're looking for, you're looking to get above the 46 or the 4618, which is 5 cents. You gotta be kidding, dude. This thing was half a penny back here when we were looking at it. That's insane. That's crazy. Okay. Now you're going up to 5 cents. That's next area of resistance. Rightfully so. That's a psychological resistance. Big psychological. What's up, Matt Z? Hey, wait, is that my Matt Z? Bought into KuCoin and Neo. Matt Z, if that's you, my friend, will you please post your podcast information? We've been talking about you throughout this stream. I hope it's you. I really do hope it's you. If it's not you, this is kind of awkward. I'm really sorry. But anyways, Tommy, I think I might get into mining Ethereum. Okay, I have a perfect guy for you. Okay, his name is Dan the Man. I've known Dan for the past few years. Dan got me into crypto. Dan got me into mining. I owe so much to Dan. It's not even funny. Dan's been a really good friend of mine. We've been through thick and thin with each other, working at this crappy, really crappy weed job We used to clone weed plants. We used to clone them. We had so many plants back there. Anyways, we had a lot of time on our hands to sit down and chat. And that's how he got me into crypto. This guy would sit and he would beg me day after day, hey, get out of stocks. I'm like, nah, dude, I love stocks. Stocks are awesome. No, get out. They suck. So what you can do is you join the Telegram if you want to get into mining. There is a mining channel within the within the Discord. In the Discord, there's a mining channel in the Discord. Go join that channel, and Dan has alerts set up for that channel. He'll get them, and he can tell you everything. I am telling you everything. This guy has had experience with mining rigs for the past 5 years, 6 years. He knows so much. Such a great, dear friend of mine. I get emotional talking about him. He's awesome. I love him. Okay, so we're looking at one token, Harmony. That's your next target, 5 cents. It's going to be a huge psychological resistance for us to get above. Once you break 5 cents, you're looking for 10 cents after that. I don't have it charted, but that is just charting psychology. We're starting to get in the psychology of traders, and they're going to want to see that 10 cent. More than likely, that's going to happen. And I say that because you broke this long trend line. Like I said, huge trend line coming all. You hadn't had support at this trend line since back here, December 2019. We're talking 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Okay? So bullish. So bullish. Let's take a look at our MACD. Have not seen that. Oh my God. You guys see this? Look at this hidden bullish divergence. Not one, not two, but 4. Oh my gosh. Right here. Look at this. Holy crap. Harmony, guys. Hey, are you paying attention? Are you paying attention right now? This may be a trade setup for you guys. Not financial advice, but you're getting a free trade setup right now. Holy crap. Look at that. Bullish divergence. Hidden bullish divergence after bullish divergence. I need thicker lines. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, work with me, lines. Let's go. Right there. Right there. And you made a deep one, a super deep one. Look at this hidden bullish divergence. That is insane. Okay, this is a coin that I'm going to be looking at. Binance? Okay, Binance. I think I saw Coinbase too. Maybe. Is it on Coinbase? Where is this? That was Binance. KuCoin. Okay, it's on KuCoin. Good. Wow. Wow, look at this. That is insane. Looking really good. Looking really bullish. You got your cross. You got your bullish cross right there. You got your 12-day above your 26-day moving day averages. Those oscillators do not lie. They do not lie. That is so bullish. And you were pumping throughout the entire thing. It was telling you, hey, I'm going up. I'm going to keep going up. And guess what? I'm going to keep going up after that. Wow. Hey, ATV, great coin. Great coin. It's probably one of the best coins that we've looked at since we started live streaming. Okay. Let's take a look at RSI. You're not even overbought. You have so much room to move to the upside. So many variables to this coin right now. So many variables. You've got your bounce for your long-term trend line that you just broke. You have your MACD showing huge hidden bullish divergence. You got your cross. You got the confirmation. 1, 2, 3, 4 variables. Your RSI is you're primed. You're ready to go. What else? Gosh, I thought this thing was looking bearish because it had pumped so much, but no. No. Wait, no. We just looked at RSI. Come on, bro. Come on. What are we looking at? Where is it? What am I looking for? Stochastic. Right there. Okay. Yep. Look, it was trying to go down, and then it said, nope. The stochastic just got across, and we're moving to the upside. We just got across to the upside. That stochastic could stop somewhere over here. That could give you enough room to run up and hit 5 cents. That could be it. That could be it. We're talking major gains, guys. I mean, we're talking from here right now up to 5 cents, 57% minimum. If we go up and we hit the 4618 at 5 cents, you're looking at almost 60%. Okay, we're not going to stop there. It could go further. It really could. There's really nothing stopping it at this point. You're in outer space. There's no resistance above you. It's looking really good. Okay, now We have our targets. We know what we're going to be looking for. We have our setups. Our leading indicators are telling us we're ready. But what if not? I have to be the bad guy too. I don't want to just be the good guy and say, we're all pumping, we're all going to keep going up, everybody buy. Because if we have that one chance, we have that chance that Bitcoin takes a dip. Where are our supports? Well, we'll probably be dipping down below the 2618, which is 3 cents, okay? You fall below the 3 cent mark and you'll be coming down, you'll be hitting 2 cents. Okay, that's gonna be a pretty good area of supports back there. If not, at the very like what you don't want to see, 1.5 cent. You don't want to come down and touch your all-time high that you hit previously back here. That wouldn't be looking good. Okay, especially because you have this golden mean ratio as support back here. When it broke it, it flipped it, and that was support. That was valid. We knew that. So the targets that I'm looking for in the short term, get rid of some lines here. If you fall down below the 2618, okay, you'll be coming down and you'll be touching the 1618, 2 cents. After that, you're looking at 1 cent over there. You could come down and it's possible you could hit your 1 cent 17, but you want to get the resumption, okay? So are these your buying opportunities? Absolutely. If we come back down and you touch the 2 cent line and you get a resumption, buying opportunity. That's not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. I have to say it. I'm sorry. You're sick of hearing it. Me too. That is a buying opportunity right there. You get the confirmation down here, the 1414 at 1 cent, 1.8. It's a high. It's almost at 2 cents. Buying opportunity. Buying opportunity. Anything below your golden mean ratio, I'm going to change my tune. I'm going to change my tune about this because it won't be looking good. But we have to talk about these areas. We have to talk about these areas. We're talking about moves from there down to your 1618. We're talking about almost a 40% drop. Okay? Below that, 43. Below that, 48. If you fall below 48% on this coin, like I said, I'm going to feel really bearish about it and we'll change our tone. But right now, it's not telling us that. It's not telling us that at all. This coin looks extremely bullish. We are looking for movements to the upside. But be looking out. Be looking out. Okay? That's it. That's all I got on one coin. What are we looking at next? We have Chan Kim. We talked about, I saw the video, but I want to know end of year price. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's hard. Okay. I'm going to just tell you right now, my prediction on New Cypher is probably as good as a prediction of telling you when Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are going to get the divorce. Okay. I don't know. I don't know when that's going to happen. But I'm just going to look at previous data and I'm going to give you an educated guess. This coin is so new. It is so new that's nearly impossible to do. But given the project and how much we're going up right now, end of year, end of bull market, if Bitcoin goes up and hits my target, ooh, 56.3, hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Did we just make new highs? We did. Nice. I love it. 5-minute chart. What are you doing, bro? Get out of here. I want to see that. I want to see that. So if Bitcoin goes up to my $280,000 prediction, which if you haven't seen that, go to my channel and go look at Bitcoin Explained. It's a video on there called Bitcoin Explained, and it'll be talking about a lot. It's like an hour-long video. It's crazy. But let's say that happens. Okay, Bitcoin goes up. This is going to be kind of a good estimation. This is crazy. This is really crazy to do. We go from our current price, 56.3 about, and we go to $280,000, which is my prediction for Bitcoin by the end of the year. And I'm looking for $100,000 before July, guys. I really am. We're talking 400%, okay? 400%. We know that New Cypher is going to outperform Bitcoin if it continues to go on its trend, Okay, so from where we're at right now, even if New Cipher were to go up equal amount, let's say it goes up equal amounts at 400%, where does 400% take us? Okay, 400% end of year minimum. The minimum for New Cipher is $3.63. Okay, altcoins outperform Bitcoin because of their market cap. They're extremely low. They're very small. They're going to be doing a lot more. Okay, they're going to be doing a lot more. Let's say we do twice as much, which is still very conservative. Okay, let's say we do twice as much. Let's go to 800%. Okay, that's about $6.48. Initially, what I was going to tell you is I believe New Cipher by end of the year will probably hit $10. And that's kind of like in the middle. It's not too conservative. It's not overly aggressive. It's kind of right there in the middle. I think at the very least, by the end of the year, we could definitely do more than 800% on New Cipher. Okay, now more realistic targets. We're talking triple, maybe quadruple of what Bitcoin's going to be doing. And this is just a guess, okay? I don't know if this is going to happen. I'm just kind of going off the data, my feel for Bitcoin. For altcoins, I know they outperform Bitcoin by a lot because they're smaller market caps, and they tend to do it by 3-5 times, maybe if not more. It could be more, but let's say we do for you 1,200% in New Cipher. Now we're looking at that $10 area, $9.55. That's pretty good in the middle. Okay, so maybe we'll hit $10. You could go as much as $15. Okay, that's very possible. That is very possible. That's not that far away, guys. 1,500% really isn't that much. Not for these coins. It's really not that much. So that's kind of like a very conservative prediction, maybe. But from the bottom to the top of here, we've already done 500%. So to say that we go up another 1,200% after that, it's likely. It's very likely because we're in a bull run. We're in a bull run. We know this. Bitcoin is going to be going up and we're going to be hitting our market cycle top. And the reason, the way we'll know where that market cycle top is our pi indicator, which I'll show you guys another time. I will show you guys another time about that. So that's my prediction. I think $10. I think $10 is going to be a good area for us to hit. You could hit upwards of $15, maybe. So that's my prediction. And ATV Antics, you're welcome. You are very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you, my friend, very much. Sexy man, Abe. Hello. I got $20,000 in BitConnect. Nice. It's a good size bag. Let's see. We got Richard. Hello, Richard. I have 5K. Let me just give you guys some advice. Don't share your numbers. Okay? That's not a good idea. You don't want people to know how much money you have. Ever. In USD, in crypto. You don't want people to know, okay? You just don't. Because you never know. People are listening. People are watching. There's hackers out there. You never know. I don't know. Let's see. We've got Garen. As I say it? Like, I can't read, guys. Garen Keith. What about BitConnect? Is it good? People are asking questions. Nunya. OXT. People want to see OXT. Guys, it is a $10 minimum contribution for ATA. We are starting to wrap up our night. I have been live streaming for over 2 hours right now. It's been over 2 hours. My brain is getting a little bit fried. We are going to start wrapping this up here pretty soon. I do want to talk to you guys in the chat. I want to hear your questions before we take off. Probably watch some Bitcoin right now. Watch some Bitcoin. Let's answer some questions. Let's talk about stuff. What's up, Z? What's up, Z? Hey, I'm back. GRT is slow for now, dude. GRT's been pumping. It's up over 1,000% in the past couple of months. What do you want? What do you want? You want this thing to moon all the time? Just go straight up? That's not healthy. I don't want that. Those pullbacks would be crazy. That would suck. It would not be suck. I'm selling it. Oh, hodl. That's not financial advice, but I would hodl if I were you guys. What's up, David Arnold? Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. If you guys are still here, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. We're hitting our targets. We're doing awesome things on this channel. People are very appreciative of my TAs, and I appreciate them very much. If you guys want to buy my book, you can check it out on Amazon. The link is down below. It's called Crypto Grenade. It is a beginner's guide to technical analysis and understanding crypto. Nunya, mad people been asking for Orchid for days. From what I've seen, you just ignored. Really? Because I posted a video this morning about Orchid. Go check it out. It was pretty good. Been looking really good. What's up, Z? So, why does your Bitcoin algorithm growth curve look different from mine? That's a good question. I don't know what yours looks like, but mine probably looks different because I have a black background and I set mine up different. I set mine up really different. So if we go to a monthly, I'll show you what you can do to make it look better. Okay. You go to your indicators, go look up Bitcoin logarithmic growth curves right there. That's what mine looks like. I have black background. So when I go edit it, I take out all of the fibs that are, okay, so what you'll do is you go to let the 100% fib, put it at red, scroll down, go to the 50% fib, put that one at green, then go all the way down to the red, go down to the 0% and put that at red. For all the other ones on the growth curves, you're going to switch them to black, okay? We don't want to see those. That's just noise. That is just noise, okay? And when you do that, to all of the other fib levels, you get something that looks like this. This is what it looks like. And it's a beautiful chart. I mean, you got all your supports, you got all your resistances, and then you have your median. And we're about to go into a super cycle. It's going to be stupid. We're probably already in the super cycle, and we just need to confirm it. We have 8 more days to confirm the super cycle. When traders see this, guys, go nuts, okay? But I just want to show you real quick that when that happens, when we go into a super cycle with Bitcoin, we're only in it for like 1 or 2 months. I'm sorry, like 2 to 3 months. It's very interesting to see when we break that median that we go up, and it takes 2 months. Look at that. We broke the median. 2 months later, we hit all-time highs. Okay, you broke the median right here. 1 month later, you hit all-time highs and it hit that resistance. Okay. You broke all-time high. You broke the median over here. Look, 1, 2, 3. You hit your resistance up there. Is that what's going to be happening over here? No, I don't think it is, because of the situation Bitcoin is in right now. I really don't. Like I said, at some point, this chart becomes invalidated. Look what happens to the fibs. They cross over. It doesn't look good. The math just tends to be wrong. So this chart is only good for so long. I really don't think the top is going to be $106,000, $130,000. I just don't. I really don't. So take this with a grain of salt. Okay, we look at it for previous history. I don't think our market cycle top is going to be in 2 months. I just don't. I don't see that happening. What is that? April? What's today? Oh yeah, it's February. April, May, end of May. Really? The end of May? We still have a lot more room to go up. We still have a lot more room to go up. I just don't think that's going to happen. We'll see. Either way, Bitcoin's doing some big things right now, guys. Doing some big things. Let's see, that shape looks completely different from mine. Mine looks more linear. Oh, okay. You probably have yours in log scale. Okay. Or it's not, I'm sorry, it's not in log. You need to put it in log scale. You see, yours probably looks like this, right? Yeah. Down here, can you see that? Put it in log. You should be doing all of your charting in log. Logarithmic charting. This is the Bitcoin growth curves, you know, this is for a logarithmic chart. So make sure you are putting it in logarithmic down here, okay? Percentage, logarithmic. Big difference right there. Glad I was able to help you with that. I hope we figured it out. Cardano just broke. Cardano. We were at what, $100? Where was it? Somewhere around $100. We're looking at Cardano. So, we get rid of that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. We're going a little bit longer than I would like to. My brain is fried. My voice is starting to become hoarse, and it's about that time. It really is about that time. If you are still here, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. We'll be doing another live stream, probably not tomorrow. We'll be doing a next live stream on Sunday night. I have some things to do. I have some people to talk to. I have meetings. Things are happening. Get excited, guys. Things are happening for this channel, and I'm very excited. I'm loving it. It's so much fun, and it's almost a dream. I didn't expect this to happen. I'm going to tell you guys my story on that podcast with Matthew. Go join Altcoins FM on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I'm pretty sure any podcasting system that you have, wherever you listen to your podcast, you'll find it. Altcoins FM. I really wish I had something to look at. Hey, Emmy, my bro. Good to see you. It's late where you are, Emmy. Oh my God, thank you so much. Hey, Emmy, can you do me a favor? Can you post the Discord and the Telegram in the chat? I really appreciate it, Emmy. Emmy is one of our moderators. Actually, he's an admin. He's my top admin in Telegram and in Discord. Guy helps me out so much. Love him so much. Such a great guy. Love him so much. But thank you for doing that. I really appreciate that. Long range. Peace, bro. Peace to you. Sammy, hello. Can't you just uncheck the fib levels? You don't want, instead of changing them to black? I mean, yeah, you probably could. You probably could do that. You probably could do that. But either way. So, thank you. Thank you for coming by, guys. I really appreciate it. My name's Leland. Remember, it's all about the TA. I'll catch you guys in the next one.